Hello children and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the reading text in Unit 8 in the mall. But before we move to the reading text, let's take a look at this poster. Okay kids, who can answer me this? What can you see in this poster? It's a picture of a mall, a big huge mall, that's right. Okay, can you tell me how many shops are there in this picture? Can you name one of them? There are 6 shops in this mall. Number 1, music shop. 2, computer shop. 3, book shop. 4, sports shop. 5, shoe shop. Number 6, clothes shop. Also, in the mall you can find other places like supermarkets and cafes. Okay kids, let me ask you this question. Have you ever been to a mall? Do we have malls here in Amman? Like what? That's right, like Taj Mall, Mecca Mall and City Mall. Now, tell me, when you go to these malls, which shops do you like to go or visit? And what do you buy? Okay, if you wanna buy a football or a basketball, where do you go? You go to the sports shop. And what if you want to get a guitar or a trumpet or drums? Where do you go? You go to the music shop. And if you wanna buy a book, you go to the book shop. Okay, now tell me, where can you find CDs, discs? In the music shop? Bookshop? No, in the computer shop. If you wanna get a shoe, you go to the shoe shop. And if you wanna get clothes, you go to the clothes shop. Also, there are many things you can see in the mall like escalator and lift. Escalator means درج كهربائي. Lift means مصعد. Now, please open your pupil's book on page 82. As we mentioned, the name of the unit is In the Mall, and the title of this reading text is Aunt Jemima's Earring. The characters in this story are Anna, Aunt Jemima, and Uncle Bob. Before I read the text, can you tell me how many paragraphs do we have on this page? We have 4 paragraphs. Now let's read paragraph number 1. This new mall is huge, said Anna. Yes, said Aunt Jemima. It's bigger than the old mall and it's nicer too. There are 4 escalators and a lift. It opened yesterday. It's very exciting. Paragraph number 2. I need a new computer desk, said Uncle Bob. Stay with Aunt Jemima, Anna. We mustn't lose you. He went into the computer shop. Anna and Aunt Jemima waited outside. Paragraph number 3. Anna looked around. There were lots of people. She looked at the floor. Suddenly, she saw a small gray ring. She picked up the ring. It was metal, but it wasn't shiny. Anna put it in her pocket. Paragraph number 4. Uncle Bob came back and they went to the clothes shop. Aunt Jemima wanted a new scarf. She put a pretty scarf round her neck. She looked in the mirror. Oh no, she said. My earring, it's missing. We must go back to the computer shop. On this page, I have selected some of the words that I'm gonna translate them into Arabic. Number 1, escalators الأدراج المتحركة, lift المصعد, waited انتظر, ring الخاتم shiny لامع scarf الشال الذي يلف حول الرقبة mirror المرآة earring حلق missing ضائع. Now let's discuss paragraph number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in paragraph number 1, Aunt Jemima and Anna, they went to the mall and they are talking about how nice, how big and how huge is it comparing to the old mall. في هذه الفقرة تتحدث العمة جميمة وآنا عن المول الجديد وكيف يختلف عن المول القديم بأن حجمه أكبر وأكثر متعة. In paragraph number 2, Uncle Bob wanted to buy a disk, so he went to the computer shop. Anna and Aunt Jemima, they waited outside. في هذه الفقرة يريد العم بوب شراء ديسك للكمبيوتر فذهب إلى محل الكمبيوتر، أما آنا والعمة جميمة فانتظرتاه في الخارج. In paragraph number 4, Uncle Bob came back and Aunt Jemima wanted to buy a new scarf. That's why they went to the clothes shop. Then there, while she was looking in the mirror, she found out that her earring is missing. في هذه الفقرة أرادت العمة جميمة شراء شال جديد فذهبوا جميعا إلى محل الملابس، وهناك عندما نظرت في المرآة وجدت أن حلقها قد ضاع. Now let's move to page number 83. Okay, how many paragraphs do we have on this page? We have 2 paragraphs. Let's read paragraph number 5 and 6. They looked on the floor outside the computer shop. Then Anna heard a sob. Next to her was a small boy. "Oh dear, what's the matter?" asked Anna. "I dropped my new car," said the boy. "I lost a piece and now it doesn't go," he cried, and a big tear fell on the floor. "Did you lose a ring?" Anna asked. "Yes," said the boy. "I looked on the floor, but I didn't find it. I found this, but it isn't mine." The boy had a shiny silver ring in his hand. "That's Aunt Jemima's earring." Anna put her hand in her pocket and took out the gray metal ring. "Is this yours?" she asked. The boy fixed the ring into his car. "Yes," he said. "Thank you." Anna took the earring to Aunt Jemima. She was very happy. "Now, let's have a nice cup of tea in the cafe," she said. "Just a minute," said Uncle Bob. "My new desk, it's in the clothes shop." "Oh no," said Anna. "Everyone is losing things today." Here I have selected some of the words to translate them into Arabic. Heard, it means سمع. صاب, يصدر صوتا عند البكاء. ضربت, أسقط أو أوقع. floor, الأرض. metal, معدني. desk, القرص المضغوط. Now let's discuss paragraph number 5 and 6. In paragraph number 5, after Aunt Jemima lost her earring, they went back to the computer shop. There, Anna heard a boy crying. He lost something from his car. She asked him, "What did you lose? Did you lose a ring?" He said, "Yes." The boy also said that he found a ring, but it isn't his. So Anna gave him the ring that she found on the floor, and then she gave it to the boy. The boy put it in his car, then his car worked. When Anna saw the ring that the boy found, she knew that this ring is her Aunt Jemima's earring, the one that she has lost. And later, when Anna gave the earring to her Aunt Jemima, she was very happy. After that, Aunt Jemima said, "Let's go to the cafe and have a nice cup of tea." But Uncle Bob said, "Just a minute. My new desk, I have lost it." So he lost his new desk. And he had to go back to the clothes shop to get it back. شرح فقرتين الخامسة والسادسة. الخامسة: بعدما أضاعت العمة جميمة حلقها ذهبوا للبحث عنه في محل الكمبيوتر. هناك آنا وجدت ولد يبكي. سألته لماذا تبكي؟ قال لها أضعت قطعة من سيارتي وهي عبارة عن حلقة، ولكنني وجدت حلقة ولا تتناسب مع سيارتي. فتذكرت آنا أنها وجدت حلقة من قبل ووضعتها في جيبها، فسألته هل هذه لك؟ قال نعم، ووضعها في السيارة واشتغلت السيارة. أما الحلقة التي وجدها الولد فهي الحلق الذي يخص عمتها جميمة. لاحقا أعطت آنا الحلق لعمتها وقد فرحت كثيرا، وبعد ذلك قالت العمة هيا لنذهب إلى الكافيه لشرب الشاي، ولكن العم باب فجأة قال قرصي الذي اشتريته لقد ضاع، هيا لنذهب إلى محل الملابس للبحث عنه. وفي النهاية قالت آنا أن الجميع فقد شيئا بهذا اليوم. And now I'm gonna ask you some questions about the story. Question number 1. How many escalators are in the mall? Question 2. When did the mall open? Question 3. Where did Uncle Bob go? Question 4. What did Anna see on the floor? Question 5. Where did they go next after the computer shop? 6. What did Aunt Jemima lose? Question 7. What happened to the boy's car? Question 8. What did the boy find? Question 9. What did Uncle Bob lose? Try to answer these questions on your own. في هذه الصفحة لقد حددت الأسماء والصفات والأفعال الموجودة في صفحة 82. أما في صفحة 83 فلقد حددت بعض الأفعال الغير منتظمة irregular verbs. تذكير بواجب هذا الأسبوع. Pupils Book صفحة 84. Workbook صفحة 73. And thank you for watching.